Good afternoon, everyone. It's time for yet another brackets match in the second round for the SMB3 Randomizer Tournament of 2022. My name's Dustman. With me in the booth today is...
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Meaty Guy DP along with Dustman in here for this round. I believe this is a round 2 match between TheHaxor and glutamic acid, and I cannot remember what the flag sets were here. I believe the first one here is bracket. So so hammers will not work on locks. They will only break rocks, and there will be no end cards for these flag sets either.
Yep.
Shouldn't be too long, and our races will be heading out and starting to press buttons very shortly.
Yes.
So before they start, what world are we gonna get?
Yep. Get your guesses in now while I have opened the gates for our racers. This flag set is courtesy of TheHaxor, who, as rules say, the higher seed gets to choose the flag set for the first game.
Okay, so that I should have realized that's how it works. I'm gonna vote 3, just like Chibikage. We'll see if I'm right.
I always go with 6, just cuz.
Well, we got the Door 3 gang and the Ice 6 gang. I guess we'll call it that. And Evil Mercenary wants reverse world order, so that means aiming for 7 to start. Diesel Pilot says 1. Jesse Andy 8 says 2. Heels Good Man says 6. And Anti-Velocity says 5. And it's 2! Jesse Andy Ray, you are correct. So right away we're starting here with a 4 super tanks.
You can get P-Speed here. It's tricky to do, but you can manage it.
Yeah, once you do, you can get through that last stretch pretty cleanly. There's a pretty clear-ish route you wind up taking once you get P-Speed at a certain spot. It almost comes very often-ish, I guess we could say. So with that, they beat the fort, but that fort, that locket... Oh, we have 3 forts here. Okay. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if 1 fort is here.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet that the remaining locks are in the secret zone that you get the whistle in the vanilla game.
Yeah, there's definitely one there, because we only saw 1 lock out here, and 1 fort's been already played, and that lightly broke the lock that would have likely was right in front of the castle.
Yep. And that did it. Okay, so our first actual stage that isn't a fort is 5-8.
Now this is a fun one to P-Speed. With the P-Speed strat that Haxor just did right now, that's... For me, when playing rando, that's like the ideal strat. The safest and relatively consistent strat. When doing that strat, the main thing you gotta worry about is the enemy at the very end, right here. It could be something flying, it could not. You just gotta be wary of that one.
The enemy set isn't consistent for that level, but the only thing that is Lakitu.
Yeah. That's what's pretty reliable with that particular P-Speed strat, to just stomp on Lakitu and get there. So we got the Frozen Fort here, which I completely forgot the nickname that Sinister gave for it, so I'm just gonna call it Superman's Castle right now.
So Haxor, with the tail, goes with the P-Speed strat.
Just flies right by glutamic acid there. If players could just see the other players, just see them just go by, it's like, hello, bye-bye, kind of thing. And now they'd be saying hello again right here, of course. Very, very close so far. Got about a difference of
3 or 4 seconds, yeah.
But glutamic has to play another bro first.
The Haxor got a hammer from one of them.
Ooh, that was close for Glutamic right there. But gets that hammer. Death free.
And now,
100.5.
like I had 3 hits so far. Not quite all the salt, but plenty to go around. And the TheHaxor clears Desert Land at 325.
Alright, Glutamic right behind him though. Roughly probably 15 seconds. So now while we wait for a Haxor to get through this cutscene, what is going to be our next world? I'm a vote 6.
All 6 all the way.
I'm going to join you with that. We're just going to just get ready. And we're very far from that 6. Ooh, boy. Oh, but we have to do this fort.
A grassland that doesn't have 3 forts.
Ain't that a reverse side? Next up, we got the sauna. It's this one I actually remember the name. Haxor here going for the Peace Beast strat. Going right through. The main rule of this fort is don't stop. Don't stop or you'll probably get burned. Probably. Alright, Glutamic also in the sauna. Will Glutamic do the Peace Beast strat? Or will... Oh. Well, definitely the non-stop strat at the very least at this point.
Either one is fine. It gets you through the place just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Although if you do stop for that power-up, you will have to wait a bit.
Yeah. The potable will be waiting to just surprise you right there. At this point, it's not really a surprise. We know it's there. Or it will be there. Next up,
so Pyramid, oh, wow.
Very nice. I don't think I pulled off that strat cleanly just yet, but that's a fun one to watch and pull off. It really speeds through things. It's a bit risky though. If you bounce that beetle the wrong way, you could totally send it into the other beetle behind and have to go back and get another beetle from much further back.
Yeah. And now next is 2-3. This level in particular can be particularly obnoxious with its enemy roster. If it chooses to spawn enemies like Rubber Band Chief here.
Indeed, yes. AKA the mini-boss. Glutamic's going for the coin chip first off before getting to 2-3. Let's see what item we're going to get from this. If it's a cloud, Glutamic just might use it. Well, actually, it's early in the game. That would surprise me quite a bit. Oh, look at that! Commentators...
Nice. A cloud.
Blessing? Call it commentator's blessing there. Yep. That's my fault. You're welcome, I guess. Well, we got Airship 3, so we gotta have a flat stage for Lemmy here. We gotta see how many hits Lemmy is.
This is still a flat terrain, so
yeah, and Hax. Oh, one hit. All right. I could see Haxor was getting ready to perhaps fly up since it was a flat terrain to maybe get the off-screen wand grab, though it kind of happened too fast there, so there wasn't enough time.
Yep. So that's it for Larry.
Oh, whoops! I said Lemmy. My bad. Yeah, Larry. No balls here. Not yet. Glutamic with the Peace Beast strat here on the World 3 airship, making this pretty quick.
Oh, the one hitter. Yeah, that's an anchor from Peach.
We might only find out what the anchors are much later, unless there's like a certain stage that just blocking the way, and Haxor's like, we're gonna just try this for fun. I say that's probably one of the better times to use a anchor is right before a level tile or something like that. Because you never know when it could be a cloud. Because anchors could be anything except for hammers or whistles. I mean, whistles never show up anyway, but can't be hammers either.
Next, we're cleaning house with the bros and getting a second P-Wing.
Come in handy for a likely Fort Knox that'll show up sooner or later, probably. Because we've already seen the ice fort. Also, Hammer Bro hand stage here. What are the hand stage? Oh, we got vanilla. Alright, hand stage not randomizes. Fred, a word, please.
And here's the remaining World 6 forts in Carpet Fort. So those are marked off.
Alright, and looks like we got ourselves a 50-50 here. If Haxor chose wrong here, and Glutamic goes the other way, Glutamic could catch up. Or Haxor could extend his lead more. We'll see what happens. Moment of truth.
Okay.
Glutamic did go the other way.
And the Haxor won the flip.
Haxor was correct and is on his way. World 4 airship in World 4 map. Okay. Sure. And we'll see what kind of Lemmy we have to deal with. Is he a scholar or a valedictorian, or did he not skip arm day?
Alright, that's one hit. That's two. Hitbox by Iggy.
And we got a 5-hitter. Oh, did not. He's a school bully here. Complete bully. Yup.
So, roughly 950. The Haxor makes his way to the 4th world. Remaining is water, sky, ice, and pipes.
I'll keep on World 6. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
There still remain 3 opportunities for hammer usage.
Oh, well. Alright, here comes our 3. And how many hammers? I think Haxor has only 1 right now, right?
Yeah, just the one, I think, yeah. Not that it would work, not that it would do much good here, because the pipes.
Yeah, double hammer play is not gonna come into effect very strongly this time around.
Well, unless that first pipe leads to the island with the airship.
Yeah, if that's the case, then double hammer would be pretty handy. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
Alright, Iggy was a little kinder to glutamic acid for the hitbox. Yay. Always nice to see. So far, this race is about, I'd have to say maybe a minute apart so far. Maybe a little more. Can still go either way.
I would say so, yeah. Alright, pipe check.
Alright, moment of truth. Are hammers useful or not? Nope, not really. Oh, we got one fort, because we see the 10 tile route right there. And Haxor going towards this pipe here, which is a good play, because it's either going to go to Wendy, and then we'll know where Wendy is, and that level will be beaten, or it's going to go straight to that fort. So it's about as win-win routing as you could do here.
Yeah. We'll have to look at the map again, because it is possible for a locked spawn on the prize island there.
Yeah, considering it's the only fort in the world, though, it's quite unlikely.
Yep.
And okay. All right then. So I thought there were 3 pipes there. My math wrong. So that pipe over there leads to Wendy. No doubt about that. The question is there a lock in front of the castle? The more stages you have to play before just getting to Wendy, the less likely that there would be a lock in front of the castle. But it's still very likely anyway. Won't find out just yet, though, as gotta get through a hammer bro here. Fire bro. Always a fun time. Fun or not so fun fact about the Fire Bros, their hitbox are a little above their feet. They're not exactly at their feet, so sometimes when you hit a block above them, it does not work.
Because, well, just because. Alright.
Mario 3!
I guess the TheHaxor wanted to clear... doing an extra level.
Yeah, and I know that the TheHaxor would have to go through 2 pipe transitions to get to the fort, but I think it would still be faster than doing this level here. In any case, I guess less map movements, there is that. But this might be a wee bit slower, though. Either that or you forgot. It's totally possible. I do it all the time. Short-term memory for me, no, it non-existent. What we were talking about, I forget. Oh, pineapples, yeah. Okay, cool.
Right. Let's see what this fort is. Vanilla.
3F2 in World 3. You know, this fort usually winds up in World 8, and these days we consider this fort the seed validation fort. If it's not World 8, the seed is not valid. But it's in World 3, so maybe a pass? Maybe? In any case. Yeah.
Anyway, TheHaxor went with fire, so he's pretty much set.
Quick kill on Boom Boom. Bye-bye. Hi, Boom Boom. That's about it. And now TheHaxor will be on his way to Wendy's. The Koopaling. Not the
Now.
restaurant. But we'll see if that's where Wendy went, though, very soon.
Thankfully, there is no more World 4 airships to worry about, so not the worst arena. But this one's still not great to fight Wendy on either.
Yeah, if the battle drags out, this could be pretty nasty. Though if she ate a Panera Bread, we probably won't have to worry much about that. Let's see. Not one hit.
Just a two-hitter.
Got the Dave single, I guess. So my single, apparently.
Alright, so 15-20.
Alright, and Glutamic just finishing off a 3F2, so I believe Glutamic's aware of where Wendy is at this point as well. So, oh yeah. So, Glutamic's probably about a minute behind still. Still up in the air. So, what world, folks? Should I ask that a little earlier, my bad. We'll go with 6. I'm still going with 6.
Pipes.
Well, alright then.
Okay.
TheHaxor probably eyeballed that cloud for a moment, but then realized that we might have to come back here, so yeah. Better save that. Iconic duo, How about Lemmy in the World 4 airship? That's a pretty iconic duo at this point. Lemmy becomes a ghost there, in a way.
We might see that next seed, who knows? Okay.
Yeah. Oof! Alright, Glutamic gets through Wendy as well. Still very close race. Oh, alright. Don't need to break that lock to move forward.
And I think, was there a panel 9?
No doubt, because we've already seen the world with the 3 forts. It was, I believe it was World 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, so 2 locks, that means, whoever makes it if you make it to the promised land, you're free to go, because there's nothing that could possibly block your way there anymore.
Yeah, unless that other lock is in front of the pipe, that's like the only way to get there, but...
Yep, that is the monkey's paw there.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find out. Speaking of which, hello 7F2, how you do? Whoa! Whoa!
What? Wow.
Nice dodge there, TheHaxor. Dang.
Crazy dodging there.
Feel his cap getting singed just a little bit there. Just a little bit. And this time, Glutamic is now making his way probably to that fort. Oh, he's gotta go the long way around. It's he just realized you really got to go all the way around just to get to that fort.
All right, so Piranha Fort broke the lock that was on the starting island.
All right, if that's the case, then that's the way to go. That's likely the way to go anyway. If you want to get to the promised land, aka the end. Oh, Glutamic missed the jump there a little bit. Jumped just a little too low. But Glutamic does not give up. Heads back to that fort, and that pipe just didn't take us anywhere. If that was the case, and I don't think we actually needed to clear any forts. Where is that pipe?
We still need to clear that, There, okay, there we are.
Oh, that's where the lock was. Right.
Just like that. Yep, cloud up, and,
Music box. Yep. Tail. Yep. Let's go.
Oh, not even gonna go into the pipe to save that cloud use.
Oh, TheHaxor just going straight in aggressive. I got a concerto for you, Ludwig. I'm gonna label it TheHaxor Symphony.
And that is a 4-hitter.
So a top 100 billboard. Not bad, Ludwig. Not bad.
Sky or ice?
I'm gonna stay persistent on ice. I'm gonna go with World 6 still.
Yeah.
Right. Now Glutamic uses the same strat here with clouds and everything. Still not too far behind TheHaxor, but
There's ice.
There we go. Whoa, look at this pattern here. Oh, look at that pattern there.
Yeah, that's the cloud use right there.
Oh, TheHaxor says nope. Get me out of here. And
Bye.
Whoa, I just realized. If TheHaxor could make his way to that pipe up there behind those locks and just use a hammer, that's very likely gonna maybe be... It could totally be a free World 6 with that.
Worth mentioning that Glutamic got a cloud from Piranha stage that TheHaxor put to sleep.
Oh, that could play a part too. Well, it's definitely gonna help for Atlantis, that's for sure.
And there's no way around treasure ships. They cannot be put to sleep by the music box.
If they're on a certain part of the map and you could do a frame-perfect skip when you scroll the map, that's another story, but yeah, otherwise, no. Ships don't sleep. Oh.
Well, there's 2 10s.
Yeah, that tells us there's 2 forts here. For sure, because we've seen the 2 locks already. Well, just through seeing the 2 locks, you did, and you know you've already seen the 3 fort world, and you know already that there'll be 2 forts here.
Alright, Glutam's gonna find out this is Atlantis, and nope out of that. Yup.
Bye-bye, ice scrolling stage. I'm a scroll past you a little faster. Through the sky, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna check this pipe. Now, if this pipe leads to there, and oh, yep, TheHaxor's using the hammer for sure. Okay, not a free World 6 with the hammer, but pretty close. Pretty close. Has to play 1 stage.
And, Anchor's a P-Wing.
Yeah, good spot to use the anchor, too, just in case it would have been a cloud.
Now the question is, will Glutamic use his spare cloud here when he gets to this point?
Glutamic might just use the cloud and skip the panel, the 1 panel, immediately. If he notices that there's 2 locks and we've already done the 3 fort, then chances are high that that particular pipe could take us there. Okay, Glutamic likes to play the Navy, while the TheHaxor is in Airship 6. In World 6 as well.
Yep. Still the vanilla airship, so a flat terrain for Lemmy. Unfortunately, he is not on the ground, so he will have to jump to land those fireballs.
You could also use one of Lemmy's balls to just bounce on it if it takes a while. But it doesn't take a while. TheHaxor just goes jump, pow, done.
2340, as TheHaxor clears World 6. All is left is Sky.
Alright. Glutamic also got to use the hammer. And probably got to use the cloud right here as well. Wouldn't be surprised.
And we're going to see the other level.
All right, 6, 7. Sorry, 6, 7. Not the longest level. All right, we got a fort here at the end here, but there's a pipe right before it. TheHaxor's probably going to check that pipe before playing the fort. And if it's Paradox pipe, we'll probably take a 100 coin fine just to check where that actually leads.
Yep. It's always good to, if there's an opportunity to scout, you should probably consider it.
Yeah, it's a little risky otherwise. Oh, okay. It's the other pipe's Paradox. Oh, this is pretty just written straight in stone for you. Just push to the fort, play it. There you go.
Oh, good time I got the clip.
Ooh, that's always nice to see. I rarely get that one. It's kind of finicky compared to others that I've done.
Yeah, it's one of those you try only once and then move on.
Yeah. It's not Jesus clip level of risk, but you don't want to try it any more than one time, that's for sure. Alright, so... Oh!
Okay.
TheHaxor might... Oh, okay, no. Thought TheHaxor might take an intentional death here just to equip the P-Wing, but no, TheHaxor's going to try for the clip. All really good entries right there for the most part, but just not getting that sub-pixel. Because with the tail, it's a lot harder to get the clip than when if you're just regular... Oh, there we go! Okay. Nice!
Okay, Glutamic is clouding.
Alright then. Yeah, that was a good spot to cloud for sure.
Yeah, that cut into TheHaxor's lead quite a bit.
Ooh, and then we got one of the beta stages here that was added into the randomizer by the creator. The waterfall. There are no enemies here, but if you get it, you just win. But if it's a hand stage, yeah, a lot of times you want to just die and just try to get through it that way, but not for the waterfall stages. Nope.
All right, Glutamic does not have a tail. Let's see how he does doing the clips here.
I think it took TheHaxor about like 8 tries or so with the tail. So Glutamic gets it anytime here, then he'll catch up a little bit. The clip is not being friendly to Glutamic right now at all. Oh! Thought he had it there. As well as that one.
I guess while Glutamic does that, how many bridges?
Alright, we got World 8 coming up. I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna go with -1 bridge, and there we go.
Okay.
Clip for Glutamic. Alright, Chibikage says 4 bridges, Anti-Velocity says 1, Softum says -1, Ice Cream 2.
What a timely cloud from Peach.
Oh, wow. You love to see that. Alright,
yep.
C fort, play for it, let's go. Usually when there's a fort on the first screen, especially if there's just one pipe on the first screen, you just want to play the fort. You don't have to worry about coming back. think Guila Ambra had 0 bridges. 1 bridge from Nimono, and Evil Mercenary SG3, and DLP goes with the mythical 4 bridge. I have not seen a 4 bridge in a seed I've played, but I've heard that it has happened. So if glutamic acid skips the desert fort here, that'll make the league be closed in on pretty significantly.
Well, assuming that fort does absolutely nothing for either racer.
Yeah, though considering where that lock was right there for Haxor, odds are getting higher that it actually does something at this point. Oh, I wish I could play that seed DLP of the 4 bridges. If you find out what it is, let me know. I want to play it. Oh, glutamic does skip that fort. Alright. We'll see if that pays off. Also, we saw another lock break in the dark screen, and we've seen 1 lock. Oh, another lock in the dark screen. So the most we can expect now is 1 bridge in Bowser's in the Bowser screen.
The hunt begins. Okay, glutamic is going back for the fort. It looks like he can't progress any further.
Okay, there must be. Oh, then and it's no bridges. All right. That means the other lock is also on the dark screen. It means the dark screen has 3 locks. Yikes. And also, we are being blocked by the gatekeeper fort here on the navy tile for the Haxor. Haxor getting the peace speed very nicely, but overshoots the door. But still keeps peace speed anyway after going into the door upon going back.
Can he maintain that flower? No.
But
it's very hard to do, for sure.
Yeah, but got the first cycle with time to spare.
And choosing to intentionally stand up and face plant on the spikes just for some extra seconds.
Oh, you're without the flower. You might as well
yeah.
Damage a little bit, especially if you're like just on your way to Bowser as well.
Fortunately, neither racer could get their hands on a hammer suit, so they will have to pray for a flower if they want a quick kill on Bowser.
Yeah, we'll see if Haxor goes for that flower, or will he just go for the clip immediately? Oh, going for the flower, and it's a flower.
It's a flower. All right, he said.
Right now, how many times does he try the clip here? 1 try, 2, second try. Or as the crazy dude would say, first try every time. As glutamic acid goes into a pit, saying no to that hand stage.
Alright, 35 fireballs.
Alright, blink 5 times and then you'll miss it. Bowser, bye-bye. Everyone gets your GGs in chat for the Haxor, who will take the first victory of this round 2 game for the SMB3R bracket stage 22 tournament.
Alright, and he clocks in at 32:33.
Very nice time overall, and the seed was a relatively tame one, but definitely not the shortest one either. And there's a stylish way to go for glutamic right there.
Yep, glutamic is decided, let's just move on to the next game, and has forfeited.
So with that, we have 1 victory for the Haxor, and we will see if on the next game if glutamic comes back to make this a game 3. But until then, for now, we will take a break, and we will return for round 2. Catch you in a little while, folks.
Be right back. And we're back.
Welcome! We are in round 2 of this bracket match between glutamic acid and TheHaxor. Got this weird habit of saying axe instead of acid for some reason. Don't ask why. It's just how I word sometimes. It's weird. Anyway, so with this, Haxor has one win under his belt. If he takes this next victory, then that'll be it. But if glutamic acid takes this victory, then we will have a game 3. So this time, I believe the flag set is hammers do break locks, but I do not believe there are any end cards. So
There are no end cards, period, for brackets.
oh, right. Forgot. But yeah. So these seeds here might wind up being quite a bit faster because of that. As if we saw with the race with Mitch versus Scarface Nico. Yeah, those kinds of flights can go pretty quickly. Hammers were definitely there.
I wouldn't be surprised we saw a sub 30. This game right here.
Yep.
So
Indeed.
the winner of this match will face Makoba 52. Worth mentioning.
And we start with World 4 with 3F1. A nice warm-up for it, for sure. Unless you're going for door 3. And Haxor takes an early 100 coin find there.
Wow. So
Won't
yeah,
cost much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the thing about the giant land, if you see a fort right there on the first island, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Definitely want to adopt the C fort play fort strategy when you just see it there, because it happens pretty dang often that fort is required. I mean, even if it doesn't build the bridge, it could still clear out a lock that would be in your way anyway. And considering this map layout here, yeah, chances are. Oh well, actually, that one probably wouldn't have been required actually this time around. But that's that 30% right there. It can happen. It can definitely happen.
Yep. Good time again. Yeah, it looks like the Haxor is doing too. They're going to take the shorter route to that fort.
Upon observing the map, they definitely conclude that, yeah, this is the shorter way, as Haxor gets a mushroom from the Hammer Bro, which I believe Glutamic also got a little while ago.
Hey, we got Muncher Run.
Now then, if you do it just right, you can get this in 2 cycles. Glutamic was not 100% confident that he would have made that there, but so he played it safe. Don't want to take a death. Looking good for the Haxor.
Gonna do it. And he got it.
Yeah, went very smoothly for TheHaxor there.
Yep, let's
Yes.
power up in case these are fire bros, but they're sludge bros. And sludge bros they're actually pretty easy when the room layouts like this.
Yeah, you
Because
don't
they
have to
never
worry.
jump down.
Yeah, you don't have to worry too much about them. Though, I mean, if there's water, though, then that's another story. But that's just about for any of the bros, really. So. Unless you have fireballs, then you're usually good. Well, TheHaxor does not overshoot the door this time in the Gatekeeper Fort, which, by the way, we're already seeing the Gatekeeper Fort. Talk about quick sight once again. Glutamic, both TheHaxor and Glutamic getting the first cycle. Really nice. Getting through this just about as fast as you can. Now TheHaxor going to be on his way to get across that bridge to get to the next airship. The first airship, I should say. But, oh, has to get through a bro that has a cloud. Ooh. Good thing that one was in his way.
Yep, and Glutamic will get to partake of that as well.
Alright, World 2 airship. Battlefield here can be pretty nasty, especially if you get, like, well, a heavy Koopa like Ludwig or Roy here. Like a moon jump and, like, yeah, no access at all. And that goes pretty smoothly for TheHaxor. He's going to be on his way to the next world, while Glutamic is right behind. So while we wait for this to happen, what world's going to be the next world, folks? I'm going to keep voting 6.
Yep, 6. So, 12-second lead for TheHaxor, even after touching that hot foot.
Yeah, TheHaxor's execution is just really on point and was able to make up for any lost time.
Okay, 2 fort there this time for grass.
Alright, first we got what Sinister likes to call the forgettable fort. And if you have P speed, you go through it as fast as you can go, then yeah, I can see why. More memorable in Randomizer because of those waffles, though. Boom boom down by TheHaxor, and I believe Glutamic caught up a little bit. TheHaxor was a little tripped up by things in that fort. But this is going to be a pretty cool one.
That was the answer. And, Sand of Shame. Now, there are 2 pipes in the Sand of Shame. One has a power-up, the other is just a quicker way to... They both lead to the same place. The one to the right is just quicker.
Yeah, and despite going to the Sands of Shame, TheHaxor maintains his lead. Though Glutamic is still not far behind. About 5 seconds or so. Oh,
And now the beta. Another beta.
We got 1-5 beta here. Interesting story about this stage, if I recall correctly. I do not believe the enemy set can be randomized here. I believe Fred tried, and it just crashes the stage.
Ah, so that's the story.
Probably due to the sheer amount of enemies that are here, because you notice there's like piranhas in every pipe here. And some don't even spawn because there's just so many already spawned already. Oh dear, I talked about water and sledge bros, and now look where we are. No problem for TheHaxor though. Good call on that fire flower, Glutamic. I'm pretty sure you're going to be thankful for that.
And now we have Vanilla Airship facing Larry.
Fred, talk now, please.
But he's heavy this time.
Oh, well, there's that part. Alright, Brad will
But still a 3-hitter.
We'll let you off with a warning. Oh, a 3-hitter? Oh, well, jeez. Now I'm conflicted. Alright, this race is still really close. Roughly 10 seconds, I think?
Yeah, 9 or 10.
Yeah, I guess this could still go either way. Lots of game to play. So what world are we going to get next? I'm still going to stay at 6. Heck, once 6 shows up, I'm still going to say 6, because why not? Okay, probably did not, but anyway.
That's the whimsy of the randomizer. You never know if it's going to be linear or there's going to be 100 coin flips.
C4 play fort, it's the sauna. I think the C4 play fort from last time was also the sauna, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, sauna's pretty popular here. That's actually does P-speed strats.
More P-speed, and sometimes there's a hot foot there that really gets in the way. Boo, yeah. The same thing.
Yeah, I've noticed that if you manage the P-speed the whole way, non-stop, you, like 9 times out of 10 there won't be an enemy there, but that's 9 times out of 10. You always gotta be ready for one. Oh dear, I believe this is the Nipper set here in the sun level here from the desert.
Yep, there's that's a spike, so they're from the same family. Yep, there's one.
And that was it. Pretty tame. Yep. Seeing the spike scare someone, but yeah. Tame. Yep.
Thankfully, nothing catastrophic.
For a Nipper set, that's one of the tamest I've seen so far. A few races ago, I saw a 1-1 with like 5 chomps. Well,
that can happen, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun sight to see. Alright, here we got the Piranha Plant stage for the TheHaxor, and we're gonna find out what the music box is. It's an item. I mean, it's a music box, yes. That's right. Glutamic right behind, not giving any leeway to the TheHaxor. This is tight so far.
They're pretty much going the same route that he has been.
Yeah, 1 for 1 pretty much, just trying.
Oh, it's a single forter.
Oh, yeah. This world is pretty much good to go. Alright, Glutamic right on his heels though. Slowly losing a little bit of time here and there, but very slowly.
Yeah, this is still anyone's game.
For sure. TheHaxor goes out of his way just a little bit to get a Fire Flower. So that'll allow Glutamic to catch up a wee little bit. Alright.
Like that.
So what's this tile? Oh, we have another
stage.
I believe this is the
3-7. 7-3.
Okay, yeah. 7-3 beta. I feel like this could either be 7-3 beta or 3-4 beta, but yeah, probably closer to 7-3.
3-4 has water.
Yeah, there is that, yeah.
But
there's no water here.
Their structure is largely the same, all 3 of these stages. So
Alright, TheHaxor's gonna take a look at the next Piranha stage. Glutamic might use his music box. And does not. So, we're gonna see a star on both sides here.
Watch out for the boss bass. There we go.
Big boss does not get a meal today. I haven't seen any meals today so far throughout the match before or this one.
Oh, the moon jumps.
Ludwig wanted a party because, you know, his single just came out because he's a 3-hitter, so yeah.
Alright, let's see if Glutamic gets caught. Nope. He was ready for that.
We're getting some fireballs in, but probably won't be that necessary. 3 hits, you're done. And with that, we are done 3 worlds. So what is it going to be our 4th world, folks? I'm still voting 6.
Yep, we've got desert, water, sky, and ice.
And we got Oceanside here. And starting immediately with the fort. Spike Ford. Haxor getting that P speed very nicely immediately. That'll help greatly for this next part as well, if he manages to keep it.
This is one of those forts that you don't really want to see because it's longer than most other forts in the game, and
Very true. Unless you get a star, you get through that.
That said, if you could do that, that significantly cuts out the time spent here.
Yeah, because often when you get there and you're faced with a certain way and you want to keep your power up, like in Glutamic's situation right here, then you gotta wait a little bit. Just so you can get that fire kill. Alright, so that pipe takes us there. And there's already there's a lock there too, and I believe there's only 2 forts, so Wendy might be... Yup.
There it is.
That was a very quick 3.
Oh, but we're fighting Wendy in the World Summon Airship again.
Oh, would you look at that? And, oh no, Glutamic, wait! You're good! You're good! But, oh, that's fair. Glutamic just wanted to make sure that Wendy wasn't in that pipe before moving on.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I mean, there's no reason to not check that one.
Yeah.
Oh, she's heavy this time.
Yeah. Let's stop that subway. 2-hitter.
1336 for the Haxor, as we reach the halfway point of the seed.
This is looking like predicted a little while ago. This is looking like a potential sub-30.
We haven't even hammered any locks yet.
Yeah. I do believe there are some, like at least one hammer in play, I think. Might be another one after this. Nope. Alright. And right away we start with a fort, and then there's a pipe there. Oh, we might be seeing some divergence after this fort. And we got Troll Fort, 4F1. Chances are 4F2 is probably in this world as well. Ooh. Haxor misses the jump at the swamp there and elects to go to the bottom path instead.
Yeah, rather than tank a hit, he wants to hang on to that flower.
Fire kill does save like 4 or 5 seconds, so definitely worth it there. Alright, decisions. What is Haxor gonna do? Well, this is one stage, and it's also a hand stage, so that's a quick stage. So yeah, that's probably the ideal way to go there.
Ooh, Glutamik went for the...
oh
but
dear!
Can't quite manage that. There we go.
There we go. That was a scary situation for Glutamik right there. Eek.
And unfortunately lost his flower. Okay, so,
well, they paired up. Donut Fort is in the same world.
And this is going to be the answer, because what else could be?
Yep. All other forts are off the table now, as Glutamik is doing P-Speed strats in the hand stage. Gets to it very nicely. Alright, Haxor still has 3 stages to get through to finish this world off. Panel 7, 4, and 9. Just gotta bank on it and say that 9's probably gotta be 5-9. Just a guess. But before, we gotta get through the Mode of Tears, 2-2. And that's basically why.
Yep. No guarantee you can, there's no guarantee for a paratrooper to bounce off of and maintain speed.
Indeed. It does happen, though. I've had moments, too, where really fun moments when there's actually a pile driver Goomba in there, and it actually jumps out of the water just at the right time for you to jump off of them and over the rocks, the bricks. Always a great feeling. Next up, we got 1-4 on the Haxor side, as Glutamik gets a music box from the Hammer Bro.
Yep. So, TheHaxor is still a full stage ahead.
Yeah, still pretty close, but the lead has been extending ever so slightly, slowly but surely. Oh, Glutamic gets the blooper just barely.
And that's just it. There's been no hang-ups, no missed coin flips. They've been pretty much doing the same thing the entire sea up to this point.
Also, just realized I was one stage off for the stage in this tile. It wasn't 5-9, it was 5-8. I'll take that stage over 5-9 any day, so I guess you're welcome, I guess. Yeah.
With that, he is the first to reach Vanilla Airship.
Alright, P-speeds through the second half there. Oh, it was a fun time. One of my favorite airships to go through. Probably the first airship I learned P-speed on. Oh, and Glutamic uses its cloud.
Okay. Alright.
And now, the lead has been very much condensed now here. I can't remember if Haxor had a cloud or not. Probably, but...
I think this was the cloud... Was it this seed where the Haxor music boxed that plant that had the cloud?
No, that was the other seed, I believe. The plant here was a star, if I recall correctly. Oh, look at that! Are you seeing this? Hello, lock and lock and lock.
Okay, we have our triple forter.
I've never seen so many locks close like that. Wow, even like all three of them. None of them near the castle. That's just ridiculous right there.
And we're seeing some P-speed sprats in 4-3, something I could never manage.
Always fun to pull off. If you get a star in this block right there, then second half of the 4-3 P-speed strats just comes alive. Now, here's the question. Which lock will that fort break? And actually, there's no question. It can only break that one particular lock that's on the other side of the pipe. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to finish this scene.
Yeah, we'll have to look for certain. Yeah, it's either the one to the. It can't be the one to the right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's gonna have to be the one on the right side of the pipe. And the only way to get past all that, you'll have to actually enter the pipe, because the other two blocks will still be blocking the way otherwise, still. Without going into the pipe, that is. One heck of a lock pattern, that's for sure. Oh, hello,
hey, here's
Fort Knox. Alright.
And,
Tamek wants that star.
Time to slap on that P-wing.
Yeah. Haxor says, nope, I'm a P-wing this.
Or just tail in general, that works too.
Indeed. Now, considering that he's small, like, Glutamic just might equip a P-wing here. Or a tail. We'll put it past.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, he's gonna love that. That's gonna help greatly.
Yeah, that is big. More than you realize.
The lead has been cut significantly right there. Nearly about maybe 15 seconds or so.
Okay, and now here's the World 1 fort.
Yeah, you should have guessed that World 1 fort would be here in this world
somewhere. And yep, let's get that item. Oh, wow. That is...
nice.
Let's see if Glutamic gets it too.
Alright, moment of truth.
He does.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and look what we have on the Haxor side. That gonna be fun. Oh, but at least there's no Venus fire traps in the in the section with the 5 piranhas. That's rare to see. Gets rid of the boss bash just before the pipes. Like, here, hold my beer. Oh, it exploded on you. Okay, bye.
Later.
Shook it a few times.
Okay, good time is going the other way.
A little safer. As long as it doesn't jump on any spinning platform. That's a pit just waiting to happen. Oh, and Haxor uses
there's a cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where it was. If I'm not mistaken.
But does this one? But does this fight have a cloud? It has a hammer.
Hammers do break locks. That's pretty big, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think Haxor got that.
I don't think he did either. That said, Gutamaga is gonna have to do this fort.
But he equipped a good power-up to do the fort with. About as efficiently as you can do it, pretty much. And with that, I can't remember which world is left. I think it's...
It's,
Was it Sky again? No, we did that already.
No, I think it's... Yeah, it's Ice.
Oh. And here I stopped guessing, and then we finally get it.
Yeah.
That means I didn't get it once.
Figures, right? Okay. Oh!
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 Oh, that's big. That's big for Gutamic right there.
I mean,
well, big. You know,
it's true. It only skips
big.
one level. It's still kind of significant.
Yeah, at this point, Gutamic is probably going to use his hammer here. It might more or less tie up the game. Well, maybe not. The Haxor's probably still going to be in the lead somewhat. I know, Nanoha. That's how it usually happens. The one time.
Where does this lead?
Oh, okay. And oh
man.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
That is that's gonna be tragic.
That might be unfortunate if Gutamic gets just a little too excited.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, but there's another hammer right there. Never mind. they're kind of... Glutamic's safe. There's another hammer just incoming.
Oh, but will he get it? Oh, he did. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Oh boy, this is close.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, this is close. Inventory-wise, they're both evened out. Neither of them have any clouds or hammers.
And the lead is dwindled again.
Yeah, Gutamic probably figures that Haxor did the same thing, considering where that hammer was.
Yeah. And so... 25-30 for the Haxor.
And for Gutamic, we'll probably get there about 10 seconds from now, or so. Maybe 15. Can't remember how many hits Lemmy was. 3, okay. Oh, almost got the
Right, so 21-second lead for the Haxor at the moment.
The Haxor has been maintaining the lead pretty much the whole time, but's never been getting too far ahead. This is the kind of race that you like to see. Oh, this could change things.
He got grabbed.
Ooh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. This is the kind of thing that decides games. Okay, not the second time.
Alright.
Yep.
Now Gutamic has to not get grabbed, and things will just be tied up. Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, go in the pipe. Oh!
Oh!
Gutamic is playing with fire just to save a few extra seconds. At this point, it's actually probably not a bad play, but still a risky one.
But I think it's gonna work out for him.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So, a fun fact about this sequence, you don't have to worry about it going back down because it doesn't.
No, once that door is there, it's just there forever. And with that, about 5 seconds apart now. Oh boy, this is now... Yep.
Yep.
This is what we like to see. More like 4.
But now, who can path best?
Oh my. Oh.
Okay. Validation.
Validation is in effect. 3F2 is in World 8. And we also have a pipe divergence here. Path divergence.
Mm-hmm.
And it just comes back full circle. Alright.
But still going to pass on that fort for the time being.
Yeah, Glutamic is probably banking on the bridge already being built, if there's a bridge. Speaking of which, how many bridges? Can't be any more than 2, because we've already seen 2 locks, but yeah, how many bridges? Just watch chat still stay 4.
Oh, that's a false tank. And it's directly in the way, so he... Oh,
yeah.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, HaxOr just might catch up here. Probably gotta be...
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, that's unfortunate for the HaxOr. Aye.
If,
Alright then.
If 3F2 ends up being a dud...
Yeah. Well, they both played it, so... But, we'll see. Oh, and I guess it is. Oh, alright, we found Bowser, but there's 1 bridge to be built. And we know neither of them have made it yet.
Yep, so
it's either
and
Navy
Glutamic
or...
has done false tank already, so he knows that's the real one to the right.
Yeah. So it's either Navy or Super Tanks, which, funny enough, Super Tanks is in the Navy. Just moved a little bit there. Your materials kind of don't match. Just a little bit. But just a little bit. And because of that, we noticed even more.
Okay.
Alright, HaxOr's gonna check to see.
Okay, yep.
I did not see any locks break.
We're there.
Oh, Glutamic's got it. This is Glutamic's race to lose. And for the first time in this race, switching to Glutamic's audio.
Yep. It's like we said, it comes down to path divergence.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what's the side of this whole thing here? Alright,
yep.
Glutamic just gonna do 1 try for the clip and just going through the door.
Okay, and the update made this path a little less treacherous, but still pretty threatening. But we made it. So some power hammers to the face, and that is it. We're getting a game 3.
Stand by, everyone. We are going into overtime. The best kind of time. HaxOr's still not that far behind. Both runners had a overall pretty dang clean run, and nothing crazy substantial happened to either of them. This is a very close race.
Yeah, it really did come down to Glutamic gambling on skipping that fort, and it paid off big time.
Indeed. Not a doubt there. But with that, Glutamic takes the second game, and now we have 1 point each, so time to head on. We're gonna head for one more break, get juice, get snacks, get anything you need, because probably exhausted after watching that. I know my voice is starting there.
Get up and stretch while you wait.
And then we'll be back with you for game 3. Sit tight, folks. Don't touch that.
Be right back. So we have a game 3.
Content. Yay! Getting your money's worth. Wait, money's?
Yeah, for that second game, the Haxor pretty much had the lead, but a reversal of fortune from doing that extra fort that led to nowhere allowed Glutomic to snatch it and take this in overtime.
Yeah, that's all it takes when you're playing a race as this. Doesn't take much. You just swing the race around. There's not much room for error at this point. That's the bracket stages, folks.
So
it gets that intense.
Yep. So with overtime, this flag set is the flag set that's always used for, that will always be used for when games go to game 3. It is, we have mystery panels this time around.
So because of that, now all the panels, none of the panels will be numbered. And we are starting with World 6. Forgot to ask what world, but anyway, World 6, here we go. Oh, and there's already a bridge that would be needed to get to one of those panels, which we'll never go to, but yeah. But because of this, you can't analyze how many stage panels there are, and so it's going to be a bit more difficult to predict how many forts a world has before you'd actually see all the forts.
And this won't come until much later, but this also changes the hand trap panels to mystery panels, so no involuntarily grabbing.
In other words, clouds would be likely be a little more useful in World 8. Maybe.
Oh yeah, hammers don't break locks this seed.
Yeah. Oh, we got a... Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to have a divergence, but, nope. Alright then. So both Haxor and Glutomic doing Carpet Fort. So far so good for both here. No hiccups. Haxor is out of there. Beating the first boom boom right there. Glutomic right behind him.
Alright. Better hurry up, make sure that's it. There we go.
Alright, looks like Haxor is probably going to play that other fort. Or it might not be necessary, actually. No, okay, no, he's going to...
Could we see there's a missing bridge right there, so...
Oh!
But there is a lock over there, so...
That tells us right away there that this is our 3-fort world here.
We have a coin flip.
Yep. So the fort that they both just played is probably what built the bridge or broke the lock at the very end of the world. Once again,
Glutomic will do the same.
Yeah, once again, we got Gatekeeper in the first world of the seed. Only time it wasn't that was the first race.
The one cycle, and he kept the Fire Flower.
Oh, nice. Always super satisfying when you manage to do that. Not an easy thing to do, especially in Randomizer. Oh, looking good for Glutomic. Oh, Glutomic's just gonna tank it.
And what's the answer?
Yeah, the other fort is no doubt near the end here, because, well, I don't think we've seen the third fort yet. As we got 6-7 here from the Haxor. No auto-scroller. For those who don't know, there's all auto-scrollers except for 2, well, 3 in a way, have been removed from the randomizer. The only auto-scrollers that remain are the elusive Atlantis, which we saw on race 1, and 5-9. And then there's the Cloud Heaven stages that you access from like 1-3 and 3-7, and probably another stage that I'm forgetting about. But yeah, 1-5.
Yeah. For 5-9 in Atlantis' case, if you were to take them out, you would not be able to beat them. In the Coin Heaven's case, that's just to discourage you from going there.
It's a routing strategy. It's a risk versus reward kind of thing. This Glutamic goes for the tail here to make cheap bouncing strats a little easier.
Oh,
Unless you
but
make the base though, then that won't work like that. Also, ow. P-Speeds in the World 7 airship by the TheHaxor.
Yep. And
oh.
And he has fire, so bye. Oh, it's a one hit anyway, so
bye.
440 for the TheHaxor.
Alright, here, Glutamic's probably roughly, I'd like to say probably 25 seconds behind or so. Similar to the second race so far. But we'll see what happens as it progresses. A lot of game to play.
Yep.
Which world, by the way, folks? A little late to ask that, but which world? I'll go with 7. 6 already happened, so...
That's a cloud from Peach.
Alright, 2 forts here right off the bat, and we're gonna both start with this one. Ouch. That Dry Bones would say, yes, I'm gonna make a delivery.
That very trolly Dry Bones propelling you up there into the swamp.
Yeah, that thwomp was fated to make his body meet with Mario's face. The TheHaxor clears the Boom Boom, and we'll see if this builds the way to the castle. It does! Don't have to play any other forts. We are on our way. In a fire-infested level.
So, the way to thwart that Dry Bones is just wait for him to move out of shot, and he just despawns, and you have free reign over that corridor to get your P-speed.
Yeah, that Dry Bones can make things fun. Sometimes just slow and easy does it. Sometimes. Alright, what we got next? Another ice stage. Infested with fire, once again. This is the world of fire. In ice.
Yep, fire tends to show up with this tile set. These weird wood tops and grassy hills.
Yeah, I think the reason why these stages in particular usually always have fire enemies. I believe the moving platforms themselves are also they're also sprites, and that's where they come from. They come from the fire set.
Yeah, I would assume so too, because they're technically considered enemies. They're from the same family as that set.
Yeah.
Which is why we see fire frequently in this stage that Glutamic's in right now.
Indeed. Same with like the water levels with the cheaps, like 3-2. Like I'm pretty sure those also contain like the same kind of platforms. In fact, in 4-2 I've seen fire in there too lately.
Right, so that's a hammer that the TheHaxor, I'm sure the TheHaxor picked up as well.
I don't think there's any music boxes in play yet. I could be wrong, actually, about that, but yeah. Hello, World 3.
Yep. Oh, the TheHaxor skipped that hammer.
Oh, he did. I missed that part. Wow. I guess he uses music box. I guess he had a music box.
Looking at his inventory, yeah, it's gone.
That could be big for Glutamic. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, it won't help him here, but it might when we hit desert.
Yeah, well, we've already seen ice and water. So the only other spot that it could be really, really handy is desert. big maybe as well. I mean, you could potentially skip a stage, but it's rare that it comes in super handy in Big Land.
Yeah. It's not unheard of, but it's a rarity.
Yeah. So recently, when I rolled a seed and I played this this stage in particular, I saw fire, which I think that's like this is the first time I had ever saw that. I think that's like an addition for the latest update of the randomizer that introduces fire there. Probably doesn't happen all the time, but I do remember seeing it once. Haxor clears a giant infested 2-1. Making his way to the first pipe that we have access to in this version of World 3. We'll see if that brings us to Wendy. It does not, but probably brings us closer. There's a fort over there, so...
Yep.
I think we're probably...
Haxor abusing the one frame skip over that hammer of the fight.
And also, one thing I noticed that Haxor does pretty often in this stage in particular, in 3-8, that he tosses the ice block from the hill at the bottom and sort of warps to the top and hits the block. I rarely see anyone else do that other than Haxor.
Body slammed by that Paragoomba.
Ouch. Alright, another pipe check here. We'll see if this takes us to Wendy, and if it doesn't, then we'll definitely know where she is, and she's in that pipe.
It looks like this would be just a one-forter.
Yep, and it's required.
Only one stage.
Ooh.
But it is 8-1.
Ooh, boy, not a stage you want to see while you're small. Yep. Thanks for getting that power up, not taking any chances here. Alright, we'll see if Haxor can get P-Speed right here. Oh, and often you're greeted with a hot foot right upon getting out of that little tunnel there. But this time there wasn't any. That's because just realized we have the giant set here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's a new thing. I don't remember ever seeing the giant set in 8.1 until the most recent update. I could be wrong about this, and my memory's just but yeah.
I mean, I've seen it before, but yeah, I usually see hot feet there.
Yeah. Speaking of hot feet, we have the sauna, and speaking of hot feet, hot foot.
Just missed it and got lightly tapped by that flame.
Yeah, that could have been pretty disastrous right there. Haxor gets into the pipe before it was too late. Alright, the way is clear for Wendy.
Yep.
Haxor, whoa! What a dodge from the Potable right there by Gutamic.
And the hot foot despawned for him too.
Dang. Oh, Star. Not what you want to see in the airship before Wendy while you're small.
Okay.
This
well,
is going to be dicey.
He had just enough invincibility to phase through the ring there. And that was enough to get the win.
Yep.
So 1236 for the Haxor, clearing World 3.
Alright, so far, relatively clean run. I don't think there's been any deaths by either party yet, if I'm not mistaken. As Gutamic here heads over to Wendy, and I believe she's a 4-hitter. Oh, hitboxed!
But she is a hitboxer, but okay. We're good.
That was a close call.
Ooh, the hammer suit from Peach.
And now we are in World 7 pipes. We keep forgetting to ask what world. Sorry about that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Right. We have another coin flip.
Yep, this could be very short, but this could also be pretty long. Depends on how fast Haxor finds that fort.
Oh!
I think Haxor just wanted a power up, just in case. Just case he runs into, I don't know, 6-6 or something. You never know at that point. Whoa!
Yep.
That was a close call.
Oh,
Oh!
we just saw in the Atomic Sen that
Yeah, that pipe won't help very much. It's kind of gotta just loop around.
I mean, that's still technically... TheHaxor still has a bit more knowledge, because he's done more pipes up this point. And oh!
Yeah. Oof! Ah!
That's really bad.
That one hurt. That was a painful one right there. That wasn't even boss bass either. Not for lack of trying, though, for boss bass.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Alright. No, they do not, chat.
Yeah. Hammers do not break blocks in this particular flag set. It's basically a bracket flag set, but we have question mark levels. That's basically the only difference. Now, Glutamic's just a little bit lost here, trying to find his way to that fort, or a fort. Oh yeah, that's right. I did mention about something about dying. Not doing 100 coin fines. Yep, that might have been my fault. Sorry, Glutamic. I apologize.
Yep. Unfortunately, this is right there in the way.
Yeah. And TheHaxor still hasn't found the way to those forts yet, either. Those forts have been really eluding our runners here.
That's the room with the view, but there is one more pipe to check, so this should be it right here.
There we go.
There we go.
That means
all right,
those other two pipes probably lead into each other.
But now that the question is, after this one fort, is the TheHaxor going to go back and check, because he can't see the results of his triumph until he goes and checks for himself.
Yeah, considering how long it takes to get over there, I wouldn't be surprised if TheHaxor just plays the other fort. I think Glutamic is basically following suit of what the hot.
He's gonna check.
Alright. Quite a lengthy check here. Hopefully TheHaxor is correct.
Room with the view is useful, and that was not the answer.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
Glutamic does the same.
Well, considering the other fort's behind a piranha, it's not surprising that Glutamic goes there first.
True.
TheHaxor making use of the pipe leading into the other pipe and just skipping over the piranha.
Sneaky.
Though
he's gonna do it anyway, though.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it anyway.
That thought went through my head when I saw that we hadn't had access to those pipes yet. I was like, might be interesting strat. No music pauses though, but yeah.
Although I think Glutamic still has his, but he might be saving for the other plant.
Looks like Glutamic's gonna check the room with a view, which really gets his name like hit right where it's necessary in this case, big time.
Yeah, actually lives up to its name.
Yeah, those were the words I was trying to put together. I just didn't. Anyway, now then, on our way to this fort, and
okay, we're music boxing it up.
And I'm not sure what the TheHaxor got out of that. I saw
that was a hammer.
That was a
That's something that Glutamic won't have.
Yeah, unless he takes a death here. But yeah.
I think he
didn't do that.
Although I think does Glutamic already have his hammer still?
Jeez, I honestly don't remember. I don't remember seeing any hammer uses. Period. I don't think yet.
I guess we'll look at his inventory and see when he opens it.
You know, next time we'll probably see is only after the airship, though, probably. Ah, okay. Haxor used the hammer for 1-1. And that's right, Haxor didn't get that hammer either, so now they're evened out for hammers, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so I guess no, I think they're both still set for desert if it comes to that.
Yeah, desert's looking pretty quick for both of them at this rate.
But now, oh wait, he uses beatbox already. He's gonna have to do this piranha stage when he gets to it.
For sure. Still up in the air though. He's starting to fall a little behind Atomic though, but still anybody's game. World 8 exists. Though it won't be as equalizer-y as before. Oh, hello, moon jumping Ludwig.
Okay.
And...
Alright, it's a one-header at least.
Yep. Just a ringtone.
2010.
Alright, Glutamic with the star grab. And now heading to the airship. Probably will be about 40 seconds behind, if you ask me, after this.
Ooh, got the clip.
Nice.
I think
that's
the second time he... Yeah, that's 2 for 2.
Oh, wait. I should say 2 for 3. I don't know if he tried it the time that he didn't get it, but still. 2 times. Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty dang good.
Okay, so only 1 fort. And looks like the Haxor's going to save that hammer for desert.
Yeah, with a stage here, I mean, it's... If this would have been like Atlantis, then probably would have taken a death and used a hammer, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you rather skip? 1 stage or 3?
Yeah. Well, here's another question. What would you rather skip? 3 stages or Atlantis? That's a tough one, now that I think about it. Unless that part of the 3 stages is Atlantis, but, you know. When you know it's Atlantis, there's that. Whoa!
Ooh!
Haxor with some crazy movement there.
Yep. And Glutamic will do the same.
Alright, ready with his firepower. Will he pull off the same stunt that Haxor just pulled? Oh wait, that's the next stage. Right. Ooh, nice! Haxor getting early peace speed in the donut fort. Always satisfying to see. Something I've never managed to do yet. Never studied how. Oh, this was the stage that Haxor did the maneuver, right. Well, that was the only fort in World 4, so Haxor's all set to go.
Yep. Bye, Hammer Brothers.
I'm gonna just skip ya. Alright, let's see if, let's see how tough Iggy is here.
3-hitter.
Alright. Not on the scholar side, but not on the bully side either. Just a balanced student.
Alright, all that's left is desert and sky.
I think I'll guess desert. Tamik's still not far behind. If the second round is anything to go by, this is not over yet.
Yes, no lead is safe. That's what this tournament has taught me.
Mm-hmm. Alright, World 2. We have a lock up there. 3 levels to do with a pipe. The hammer might not be very useful here.
Oh, Glutamic picked up a cloud. That's an item that Haxor missed out on.
Ooh. Utamic could make one heck of a comeback in the next world. I can't remember what world is left. I already forget.
Well, Sky.
Oh, Sky. Haxor uses this cloud right there, and probably wishes he used this cloud here, but it's a fort. But anyway. Star Strats!
Yep. And because these are mystery panels, we're not gonna know for certain if there's a second fort on the other side or not.
No way to see if there's a 5 panel here. Or a 4. Nice Haxor using the jumps plus P speed right there to get through that hallway as quick as he can. Oh, Utamic, gonna use those clouds? Yes!
Okay, that's 1.
And 2.
And this 2. But he's gonna be careful because this is Piranha Fort.
Oh, that hammer actually does come in handy. Really handy, in fact. Oh, nice.
Right. Yeah. But Utamic did come in with fire.
Oof.
Oh, just
barely
missed that. Okay. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Careful, Utamic here. This is high stakes.
Yep.
Okay. Utamic
Yep.
should be good.
Yes. Wait patiently for the hot foot to get off the pipe.
Well, Haxor doing P speeds in 4-3. Always a fun level to P speed.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, Utamic is just
2.
almost out.
Okay. Safety.
Sigh of relief for Utamic right there. Alright.
And
go use
we're
that
gonna...
hammer. Or not. Alright.
I
mean, he will dodge the bros. So there's that.
And yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, unless those bros had a cloud, then that was a good play there. All right then, one more world to go.
Still about a 2-stage lead for the Haxor at the moment.
Yeah, he's been just creeping away slowly but surely. And yeah, Teeks, this is the bracket flags with the question marks. Apart from that, yeah, bracket.
Okay, Paradox Pipe. Time for some scouting.
So where does this lead?
Oh
Down
wait,
there.
it was
All
right there.
then.
I guess he didn't want to go there, and yeah, I don't.
Huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
So we got one fort, which logic dictates that it's not something that would impede progress if you would go for the item. But in this case, we have no idea where the lock would appear. Actually, this might just build the bridge. Now I think about it.
It will probably make the bridge.
Yeah.
Because I need to look at the map again. I don't think the island that has a tower. I don't think it has anything, which is why he the Haxor noped out of Paradox Pipe. Yeah, it's just bros. That's it.
Yeah, no reason to stick around.
See what Atomic does.
Oh, we got a long way to go here. This is basically vanilla 5 here.
Atomic is also taking the Warren coin fine and getting out of that.
Alright. Equipping that star. Taking out a Potaboo. That got him on the first one, I think. Oh.
Okay. 7-6.
Haxor's in a good state here. And yeah, hammers don't break locks. Not on this one. Big Mac. It just makes me hungry. Even though I ate an hour ago.
Right.
Actually, no, it was more like
Okay, Glatomic is creeping up on the TheHaxor here.
TheHaxor's not having the best days with clips today. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
I can't remember which tile that was. I think that was the tile to the left.
The one.
Here,
I think it's the one beyond the one where Glatomic is right now. There it is.
Okay, yeah. So if Glatomic elects to go the other way, and it's a kind stage.
Yeah. And they both managed to clear that gap. There's normally a platform there, but if there's a sun, it can sometimes despawn.
Yeah. If a sun shows up, or sometimes a cheap as well. Oh, first time!
Thanks for Glatomic!
Mac and cheese, hello! That helps.
Pretty big.
That's gonna help. Definitely gonna help him there.
Yeah. But then a bro gets in the way. Because why wouldn't he?
And bro says, sup. And we have Waterfall, beta stage, once again. I don't think we saw it in the second race, though. Just realized that the exit we saw was like the same exit as 7-6. We just saw that exit like 2 times in a row. We exclude the fort. 2-3 with the sun. This ought to be fun. This might trigger a little bit of PTSD for if Scarface Nico is watching. He kind of got rattled by the sun on his race against Mitch a little while ago. Actually, just gonna tank it. If I'm not mistaken, if you stay all the way on the right in that area, the sun actually can't get you right there. If you stay all the way on the right on the inside, because its hitbox is like to the left, to the top.
Yeah, hitbox is like the top left corner of the sprite, and
yeah.
Hitboxes don't exist in this game.
Yeah, they're kind of rebels. Rebel hitboxes. Speaking of rebels, we have a moon jumping Roy here. How many hits? We got 2 hits. 3 hits. We have
It's a 3-hitter.
Roy is not our boy this time around.
So 3140, we're at endgame. So get your guesses on how many bridges there are for the last time this series.
I'm gonna go like I did with the first race and say -1. Did I say that? I forget.
Yeah. We're getting some 4s.
Sandrez with 4. Ice Groove with 1. Anti-Velocity with 4. Chibikage with 4. This means something, I think. Teeks with 2.
Oh wow. That a spare hammer suit from Peach. So
well, there. TheHaxor's set now.
yeah. Whatever advantage that the Glatomic had is lost now, I guess.
Yep, hammer suit entering World 8. How convenient. Oh, then I didn't get a good look at this. Okay, just 2 tiles and 2 pipes.
Yep.
So there's still 3 level tiles out there, considering that this is the question mark tile setting.
Okay,
yeah, but
Yep. There's 2 tanks right there.
Yeah. Peach has already played the seed, so she's like, yeah, I'll do this. This'll
Right. The first fort is super tanks.
Alright, considering where this fort is, kind of out of the way, always a bit of a pain to get to. Unless you just happen to come across. It's good to do it now. routing is probably so far going to be pretty similar between the two. Is that where Haxor went first? I can't remember.
No, Haxor went second. So okay, some pack emerges, but we have false tank.
Oh, and Haxor went into correct tank immediately after. Whoa!
Overshot his jump there.
Good thing that wasn't in the Japanese version. Haxor would have had a fun time trying to get back up.
And Gutomic went back to do the true tank.
And it broke a lock on the other side, but Haxor just wanted to keep going this way. Which, this might be the way to Bowser. Oh!
It is, and
two bridges,
and I've personally seen it happen. It is possible that the fort on the valley can be an answer.
At this point, it will be too, because there's already been two forts played, so it's definitely going to be one of them. That's for sure. So we just gotta. Air Force is the other bridge, I believe. So Gutomic finds his way there.
Okay,
oh
that's
dear,
one.
it's over there. In routing logic, yeah, you probably want to save that Air Force for last, but it's definitely one of the forts that builds the bridge. And Stewie's probably hoping that Atlantis is on the hand bridge. I mean, that would be something. That would definitely be something. Oh,
and there it is. And it's Fort Knox to round it off.
I guess we'll never know, probably. Unless Gutomic doesn't find his way to the other pipe and then goes the other way. Yeah, that won't happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stewie.
Also worth knowing that Gutomic did not do the other fort that the Haxor did. So if he gets tricked into doing that,
it is right there after all. So yeah, he's gonna do it.
Well,
also equip the hammer suit. I guess that's because he's got two. Makes sense.
Yeah, may as well, right?
Yeah.
And so with that, the Haxor is en route to the valley.
Yeah. This is Haxor's race to lose now. Gotta make his way to Bowser. Both runners really pretty much played all the levels that each other have played. There was no divergence that helped one or the other, in terms of routing anyway. Though Gutomic seems a bit lost right now, trying to find his way to the Air Force. Oh, there
we go.
Not lost anymore.
And there it is.
Alright. 4 or 5 hammers to the face, and Bowser will be done. Ooh!
Oh, wow.
And it might have been turned into 5 jumps. Right there. Haxor gets the first clip, though. First try. And the second clip. First try as well. Did we get a first try here? Nope. We still gotta try again.
Second
try. Which I'm not mistaken, I think he did that the first race.
Yep. All that's left is the hammers to the face.
Here we go. Blink and you'll miss it. Bye, Bowser. Bye, Bowser.
And with that, the series is over. The Haxor moves on to the quarterfinals. He will face Makoba 52.
Which a very, very well fought match from both runners. All 3 races were pretty dang close overall.
Yeah. Well done to both racers, indeed.
Get your GGs in chat for TheHaxor and soon for Glutamic Acid. Glutamic had elected to actually forfeit the race, but looks like still gonna finish the seed regardless, so yay. Completion is always nice. Shame he didn't have a frog suit. Swag would have been fun here. Oh.
And
Warpless
we are
lost.
forfeiting.
Okie dokie. That's what was confirmed. I see.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
we're joined by TheHaxor. GG.
GG.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, well, that was a pretty crazy set of 3 races. Must be pretty winded after all that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The first 2 were really easy, so, you know, I'm not surprised that I could have lost the second one. I thought I played pretty well, but it just, I'm assuming he just didn't fight Hammer Bros, which is kind of crazy when hammers break locks, but
Game 2 came down to you did Air Force, Glutamic skipped it entirely.
Yeah, I saw he does stuff like that too, which I was like, oh man, I figured it was something like that too. I was like, come on.
That was enough to take it to Game 3. And speaking of which, we're joined by Glutamic Acid. GG.
GG. Wow, that was
GG.
pretty intense. GG, Haxor.
Yeah, GG. Well played. Pretty close.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
So,
the third seed.
yeah, that was relatively close the whole way for pretty much all 3 races, especially the second one. Like, for the second race, Haxor, you were ahead all the way up to World 8, but Glutamic was staying with you, like, within 20 to 30 seconds the whole way. And then and then Air Force is pretty much what sealed the deal.
Okay.
And
yeah, all the bros were worthless that entire seed except for the very last one. Had a hammer. It was like, cool. Finally.
Yeah.
I kind of figured he would fight it, because, like, there's no reason you wouldn't just fight it. It's a bro.
Yeah, and I think it was the third race. You used a music box in World 1. I think it was the second world at the time on the third race.
Yeah.
And that was a hammer. That bro was a hammer there.
I figured it was something good, but I didn't have power-ups, so I can't fight them. You know, they're just, they're not balanced well for being small, so it's like, okay, I can either get locked here, or, you know,
Yeah. Then I think you made up for it in the in World 7's Piranha Plant stage. You got a hammer back there, and Glutamic used his music box there instead. So that basically balanced things out afterwards. By the way, I have a question. How about that 3-lock conundrum in World 2 on, was it the second race, I think? Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at it and I'm like, okay, well, I know exactly which lock this breaks because it's the only one it can. It's got to be the one in front of the pipe, you know? It's like, okay, I guess we'll just do that and then go through the pipe, you know?
Pretty much. I've just never seen, like, 3 locks so close to each other like that. That's like,
Me either.
That was something else. Yeah, and another part that was etched in my memory is has some pretty crazy dodges in 7F2 on your end, Haxor. I think it was the second race, I think?
It might be the first one, actually. But those were some sick dodges.
There was one where, I realized I was running out of iframe, so I was going to die. So I stopped on the end of the pipe and then had to dodge like 3 fireballs. It was
like panic zone. And then Glutamic, you like basically danced with a Podoboo in 5F2. I think it was in the third race, if I'm not mistaken. Basically just rode alongside his hitbox and didn't get hit. I was like,
yeah, that was a lot of I think like I used like 2 clouds as well at one stage, and then the next one was like 7F2, and then you're like, just kind of scared the whole level, just taking it so easy.
Yeah, that must have been a stressful part right there. I remember you used like 2 clouds right before, and then you lost your power-ups, and and then just took your time to get to that other power-up just to make sure. But yeah, that was I thought of another notable thing. What was it? No, I forgot. I'll probably come back to
We
it.
played like the entire first half of the last seed. I felt like there were no power-ups. Just no power-ups. Where are the power-ups? Everything was a star. Or like I would get one and immediately something would jump through me. I'm like, all right, well, you know.
Time to just
What can you
fit
do?
through all the cracks or something like that.
Yeah. It's like, what the heck, man? Finally, I started getting power-ups in like World 5. I was like, okay, now I, have a little bit of buffer, thankfully.
Yeah, it must have been a relief right there. Though overall, these seeds. Oh yeah, now I remember. Overall, these in terms of the levels that you were given, it was pretty. Like you said, HaxOr, it was pretty tame overall. Pretty easy. Like you didn't see 7-5 at all. I don't think we saw 6-6 at all. Oh wait, did we see it once?
I didn't see 6-6.
No.
Yeah.
No 7-5, no 6-6, no Atlantis, no 5-9.
Well,
Yeah,
there
there
was
really
Atlantis, but you clouded that.
Oh
Both of
yeah,
you.
that's right. We did. Yeah.
Kind of went by pretty quick, so it makes sense that we practically forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest roadblocks I think both of you had actually was just clips in 7-6. Like one time, HaxOr, you had a tail. I mean, you got it in like 9 tries, I think. Which with a tail, it's like it's pretty good overall. It's like with the tail, I'll take it.
I mean,
yeah.
Atomic first tried it in Game 3. He got the Mac.
Yeah, made up for Game 1. I think Game 1 it spent about 40 seconds on 30 seconds.
Yeah, and HaxOr, I think on Game 2 with the Fire Flower was there for like probably 30 seconds or something with the Fire Flower, if I'm not mistaken anyway.
Yeah, that was the last game when you got to the top of World 5 and you're like, oh, cool, I gotta play 4 more stages.
Ain't over yet. Like, almost... and I remember actually just guessing that it was a 9 tile in World 5. In the 9 tiles, like, okay, this is probably gonna be 5-9, right? No, it's 5-8. Oh, I wasn't far.
So, with this victory, TheHaxor, you're going up against Macobra next. Any thoughts?
Should be fun, I guess. Yeah, we'll see when I can do that one because I be leaving on Friday, so hopefully we can get a schedule during the week. But,
plenty of openings as far as I know. I think the only other currently week scheduled match is Teaks versus Human Mustard tomorrow at 8, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think the deadline we set for ourselves was specifically for the first and second round matches. I think quarterfinals scheduling will be beginning afterwards.
Sure.
Well, I guess still plenty of time. But yeah,
I'll be at ESA for a while, so that's why I gotta try to get it in. From like the 22nd to the 31st, I think I come back. So.
Gotcha. Big week there.
Yeah.
So, any closing thoughts, the both of you?
I was honestly surprised when I was watching back his races that he had 3 losses, because felt like he was better than that, and I knew it'd be probably a lot closer than people thought, just based on that. He kind of makes some interesting decisions that are good gambles in a way. Makes it hard to predict. So, I wasn't surprised that it was close. I figured, especially with races 1 and 2, I figured they'd be pretty close just based on the length. And then when I lost C2, I was like, I'm not surprised, because I fought a lot of Hammer Bros and they're kind of useless. And then, there were a couple 50-50s that, if he skipped that fort, as you said, on the hand bridge, then, he saved a whole chunk of time there too. So.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah, I'm
tight
pretty
one.
pretty happy to have kept it as close. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a very good
Even just one win.
series, you two.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
both
absolutely.
provided us with a very nice show. Enjoyed watching this very much, and comment on
Good,
it.
good. It's the important thing. It's the important thing. We suffered in the last seed for you guys in chat, so you know what? You better enjoyed it. If you didn't, then I don't know. Go watch
Thank
something else, I
you.
guess.
we appreciate your contributions very much so. Now I gotta go and get Sinister to roll your next seed, and we'll appreciate it even more.
So give these races a follow, and give myself and Meaty Guy DP a follow as well, if you're so inclined. That about does it for us here on SpeedGaming 4. On happening right now is Paradox 64 versus Tapatio J on SpeedGaming 3. And,
I believe as well, heck, if you're good at multi-watching, I believe there's also on the Challenge Cup, Budsy RNG versus Antlers 44. They might be done by now. Well, actually, no, probably not. And also there's Hayfield Bay versus Sharkid as well. These matches are on Speed Gaming 5 and 6. So if you want to watch multiple races at once, or watch one, you got plenty to choose from. It's a very big evening for SMB3 Rando. Lots of races.
yes. And very, very fun, very exciting matches all around. And so with that,
Alright, I have been Meaty Guy DP. Well, I'll always be Meaty Guy DP, I think.
and this has been Dust Minion.
Have a good day, everybody. GG's again, Glutamic. It was a great series.
GG, good luck against Macobra.
All right, bye.
Right.
Take care, everyone. It was a fun time.
Goodbye for now.
Bye.